Good day everyone, I am Integration-Cantor, first year computer engineering student. So today I will talk about definite integral. Definite integration is a process of obtaining definite integral of function. Definite integral is defined by expression below. Integral of f of x dx from a to b. So it seems familiar, right? Because this formula is the formula we use in solving area of a plane. So the definite integral is just an area. You are finding the area of a plane when you solve the definite integral. Integral of f of x dx is equals to f of b minus f of a from a to b. That is the formula of the definite integral, where f of b is the integral of f of a is the integral of f of x at a. So meaning this formula is what we will gonna use when we are solving the definite integral. When we are done integrating the equation. So to fully understand definite integration, we have an example here and we will gonna use u substitution. So the integral of 2x squared plus 4 from 0 to 1. That was our equation. So when we are using u substitution, we let u is equals to this 2x squared plus 4 and du is equal to 2 dx. So how can we find dx? We need to find dx here and du. We need to divide it into 2, divide in both sides 2 to cancel out the 2 and remain the dx. So our dx here is equals to du over 2 as what we have solved. So now that we substitute the u into our main problem, we will now solve it. So integral of, now that we will substitute 2x squared plus 4 into u, we will copy u, and the value of dx is equals to du over 2. du over 2. Next, we will integrate it. So u, there's always an exponent 1. So we will add 1. And then the denominator will be n plus 1. So to simplify the denominator, you will just copy the answer of the exponent. So u 1 plus 1 is equals to 2 over 2 du over 2 from 0 to 1. So next, u squared, and u will times 2 to the 2 to get the new denominator. So u squared over 4 and add bracket from limit 0 to 1. So now that we have this expression, we will now solve it to get the definite integral of this. So as what we have learned, the f of a is equal to the upper limit, which is 1, and f of b is equal to the lower limit, which is 0. So when we substitute it, and we will come back to our main problem, it will be 2, we will come up for a first, 1 raised to the second power plus 4, 2 over 4 minus 2, 0, 2 plus 4 raised to the second power over 4. Why do we get this? Because the main formula of definite integral is f of a minus f of b. So this is the a and this is the b. Now that we are solving it, I need calculator. So we will solve this first. 1 raised to 2 is equals to 1 times 2. 2 raised to the second power. 2 raised to the second power is equals to 4. Plus 4 raised to the second power is equals to 16. Copy the denominator. Minus 0 raised to the second power is equals to 0 times 2. Any number you multiply to 0 is equals to 0. So no need to raise its power because it will eventually become 0. Plus 4 raised to 2 or 4 raised to the second power is 16. And we will copy the denominator. And now we can solve it. 4 plus 16 is equals to 20. Copy the denominator. Minus 0 plus 16. 16 over 4. And 20 over 4 minus 16 over 4. 20 minus 16 is equals to 4. Copy the denominator. So our main answer is 4 over 4, and we can simply just put 1 because 4 over 4 is equals to 1. That's how to use U substitution. So we are done with U substitution earlier. Now I have one more example. Integral of 2x, x squared plus 4 raised to the second power from 0 to 2. So on this thing, we will change its limits, but we will gonna use U substitution first to change its limits. So we let u is equal to this expression, x squared plus 4, and we let du is equal to 2x dx to cancel out the 2x here. So we already know how to solve the dx. So the dx would be du over 2x. Now that we substitute the u, we will now solve it. So integral of, bring down 2x, and we will substitute this expression into u, and the value of dx is du over 2x. Du over 2x from 0 to 2. Now that we have 2x here and 2x here, we will gonna cancel it out. So the remaining will be u du. I forgot the second power here, and we will copy that here. So now that we have no x on our expression, we will now change its limits because we have no x. But to change limits, we need to use the lower limit and the second limit. So this is how you change your limits. So u is equal to, we will use this first, 2, we will use u, this expression. So you will substitute the x into the upper limit, u, 2 to the second power plus 4 is equals to 2 raised to 2 is equals to 4 plus 4 is equals to 8. So our new upper limit now is 8. And we need to solve the lower limit because we don't have lower limit yet. So u is equals to, the lower limit of our main problem is 0. So we were gonna use that. So 0 raised to 2 plus 4 is equals to 0 raised to 2 is equals to 0. Any number you multiply by itself or any other number by 0 is equivalent to 0. Plus 4 is equals to 4. So, our new lower limit is equals to 4. Now that we have our new set of limits, we will gonna solve it. But first, we will integrate it. So, the integral of u cubed over 3 du, or from 4 to 8. Now we have that. We'll just rewrite it into is equals to u cubed over 3. Put up the bracket and then from 4 to 8, because 4 is our lower limit and 8 is our upper limit. So we will gonna solve it now. We will not substitute the x squared plus 4. Hence, we will use the value of the limits into the expression. So, is equal to, we will use u and the upper limit. So, because this is the f of a and this is the f of b. The upper limit is f of a and the lower limit is f of b. So, u, we will use the a or the upper limit 8 cube over 3 minus the lower limit 4 cube over 3. So now we will gonna solve it. So 8 cube is equals to 512. 512 over 3 minus 4 cube 64 over 3. Now, to solve this properly, we need to minus or to subtract 512 over 3 minus 64 over 3. Now we will subtract 512 to 64. 512 minus 64. 512 minus 64 is equals to 448. 448, and copy the remainder. Now that you can't divide 448 to 3, this will serve as your final answer. 448 over 3 is the answer of the integral of 2x x squared plus 4 raised to the second power from limit of 0 to 2. I hope you learn about my topic. You learn how to solve definite integration, and always stay at home and take care. God bless.